this new video. In this video, we are going to discuss problems on eye defect. We have already done 2 problems on eye defect. This is part 2 in that series. Let us read the problem. A short-sighted person can see objects most distinctly at a distance of 18 cm. If he wears a spectacle at a distance of 1.5 cm from the eye, what should be the focal length of the lens used to have distinct vision at 26 cm? Before we continue with this video, please watch the video completely so that you understand all points clearly. And if you think the video is useful, do share the video, like the video, and also leave your comments in the comment box below. Please do not forget to subscribe to my channel and also press the bell button so that you get intimated as soon as videos are posted. Thank you very much. On analyzing the problem, we find that the person is suffering from short sight and he can see objects most distinctly at a distance of 18 centimeters. Let us suppose this distance is 18 centimeters. He is suffering from short sight, so the correcting lens used in the spectacle should be concave. He is wearing a spectacle at a distance of 1.5 centimeter. So this distance is 1.5 centimeter. What should be the focal length of the lens used to have distinct vision at 26 centimeters? We can guess that the focal length of the correcting lens should be negative because it is a concave lens, so it has to be negative. We already know that for a short-sighted person, the far point is shifted towards the eye. In this case, the near point also has shifted from 25 centimeters to 18 centimeters. Near point small d is 25 centimeter for normal person, but here it is 18 centimeter. Let us work out the problem and see the data that we obtain. For the correcting lens U is negative and its value is 26 minus 1.5. Because it is given in the problem, he should be able to have distinct vision at 26 centimeters. So the object should be at 26 centimeters. But he is already wearing a lens, this correcting lens. So this 26 centimeter is from the eye. So we have to deduct the distance of the spectacle from his eyes. So we are deducting 1.5 centimeter and here it is 24.5 centimeter. Similarly, V also is negative and its value will be 18 minus 1.5. That will be equal to 16.5 centimeter. Applying lens formula, 1 by F is equal to 1 by V minus 1 by U is equal to 1 by negative 16.5 minus 1 by negative 24.5. And simplification, we will get negative 24.5 minus and minus plus 16.5 by negative 16.5 into negative 24.5. That will be 404.25. This will be negative 8 by 404.25. This is equal to 1 by F. This quantity on simplification we will get 1 by F is equal to negative 1 by 50.53. From this we can get the value of F equal to negative 50.53 centimeter. The lens used is concave. That guess is correct. If we want now, we can just find out the power of the lens also. In this problem it is not asked, but we will do it anyway. Power is equal to negative 1 by 50.53, but this is in centimeter, so it has to be divided further by 100, so it becomes negative 100 by 50.53. This will be equal to negative 1.9 diopter. If power also is negative. Okay, I hope it is clear. Let us pass on to problem 4. The far point of a person is 90 centimeter. What is the power of the lens to be used to enable vision of distant objects? Does the lens magnify the object? The person does not require spectacles for reading. Why? The far point of the person is 90 centimeters. For the normal person, far point capital D, we have chosen capital D as the far point, is equal to infinity. But in this person, it is only at 90 centimeters. So capital D dash is equal to 90 centimeter. What is the question? What is the power of the lens to be used to enable vision of distant objects? So this is a case of short sight because the far point has been shifted to a point closer to the eye from infinity. So we surmise that the lens to be used is a concave lens. So that is what I have shown in this figure. The question has 3 sections. We will proceed with the section A. For the correcting lens, U is negative. It is infinity. He can see only up to 90 centimeters. So the lens has to form an image at 90 centimeters. So V is equal to 90 centimeters. Power is equal to 1 by F. So we have to calculate 1 by F. 1 by F is equal to 1 by V minus 1 by U. Substituting the values, you get 1 by negative 90 minus 1 by infinity. That also is negative, but it doesn't matter. This quantity is equal to 0. So what happens? 1 by F is equal to 1 by negative 90. So from this we can guess F is equal to negative 90 centimeter. Power is equal to 1 by F and we need it in meter. Here it is given in centimeter. So 1 by negative 90 divided by 100. That will be 100 by negative 90, and on simplification you will get negative 1.1 diopter. So the power of the lens to be used will be negative 1.1 diopter. Power is in negative. What does it suggest? Our guess is correct. We have chosen the concave lens here. So the value also suggests that it is a concave lens. What is the section B? Does the lens magnify the object? So this is A. No, it does not magnify the object. What does it do? It brings the distant object to a closer point, say at 90 centimeters. It forms an image at 90 centimeters. It is an image that the person sees. Since he has used the concave lens in his spectacles, actually the image would be diminished. So the correcting lens makes vision possible here not by magnifying it but by bringing the distant object closer to the eye by forming a virtual image there, which the person is able to focus on the retina. Section C. The person does not require spectacles for reading. Why? Reason will be that his near point small d is equal to 25 centimeters. So there is no need to wear spectacles. If he wears spectacle, he will have to hold the book farther away from the eye, that is at a distance greater than 25 centimeter, which will be very tedious. So he is more comfortable without the spectacles while reading from a book. I hope these points are clear. We will meet in the next video with the next topic. We have to consider microscope and telescope. Okay, thank you.